I want to be lazy, so I want to make you move. So right here, spinal nerves here and here. Take my knuckle, place it here, and I'm just going to turn here, and I'm going to angle your wrist that way. So here, see how you want to move?
Yeah.
So what that does is it creates space, because when you move, walk, there you go, and then I come back normal. So once you go ahead and walk, there, and now I see created space, and now this hand pulls away from your center, so then I would step in.
Can you do that one more time to show me the,
Sure.
it's supposed to just,
So keep in mind, the side that you have is the side that I'm going to push you away. So basically, I want you to make your arm push your body. Okay? So you can do it with just one hand. In order to do that, basically, I got to try to take his handle, take basically knuckle to knuckle, and face it towards that way. So you got a little bit of tension now.
when you say knuckle,
This knuckle is up, make it a straight line.
Okay.
So right now, facing you, and now say just turn.
Yeah.
To increase that, I can turn, and then I see a little bit of knuckle, or a little bit of turn. He might want to move. So this guy, I would imagine that this knuckle, the elbow is a straight line, and I'm going to use this hand to keep that a straight line. So basically, instead of trying to use your wrist, because it has a lot of give, I'm going to use your elbow to help maneuver your body. How I do that, I'm going to have these guys work in unison, and pretty much I'm going to try to almost imagine that my, I'm going to imagine that my thumb and my hands are just one. Very much so. And then I'm basically just going to turn your ulna in a radius. And it isn't just going to be a turn like this. Actually got to move your elbow and hand in this direction. So how I do that, I'm just going to force my knuckle here, right into the top of the ulna here, right where it hits. So this is where your purples are. I'm going to go right below that. Okay? There. And what I do is I start creating tension in the wrist, basically almost like I'm pulling your wrist away from your body, your forearm, and I turn.
Does it matter how big a person is? Like, could you considerably larger wrist than I did my fingers don't wrap all over? Does it matter?
So what you're going to do is grab, go ahead and place your so grab my wrist. Go ahead and try to turn. Imagine pushing my elbow in. Do that again. Good. I see how you have. Let's do that again. There you go. See how you start to curve your wrist. Okay. So instead of curving your wrist, you would turn your hip. So lock this in. So when you turn your hip, this will be part of your body. There you go. Now, shake my hand. Now, these two work in unison. So as this turns, here's you're going to start tilting my thumb sideways. Because when you turn, be just steady. You're my hand, you want to turn this way. Just a little bit. And now turn your hip. Never turn your hip. There you go. That creates space. And
you feel that?
It's not a, see this right here? I mean, it's not.
I feel that.
This is just, I would just push to that.
Yeah.
Take your knuckle. You gotta place it. Remember, you got. Take, you see the ulna? You're gonna come right above it. Above it. There you go. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. Right. So take the exact same spot of your knuckle, wedge it in there. You have to squeeze it. You can do that. That's it. Just like this. Now,
I feel like I just wanted to do that.
Now, when you do that, you're basically pushing one hand, you're pushing the other. So you have to have them work in unison.
Right.
I usually use cup in, bigger person, and then tilt in. Once you're comfortable with it, then that's how I did this in order to know my mark. Then once you have that spot, and you use that knuckle. And basically, it will fit comfortably. There you go. There, you not the fingers, the knuckle. I want you to hold on tight to my hand to that knuckle right there. That's it. There you go.
Okay, this part I think I have. I think it's this part in unison with this that I.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you. You just watch your hand. Okay, so I have. So when I do, very much like a sword, a handle, they have to move together. It is not anything that's going to be moving separate. So when you grab, when this hand comes up and shakes my hand, now imagine your hands are glued together. They cannot separate. So when one moves, the other one's going to move with it. There you go. Just like that. Now, to add more tension, push down around that, and then turn. There you go. What happens is these bundle of nerves here, it isn't a matter of squeezing them, but basically they make them hypersensitive. So the same concept when if you were to relax your arm. So put you in the wrist lock. Okay. Sorry. So it's this one. Sorry. That's fine. Okay. So the longer I hold you, this should be starting being a little more starting kind of irritating because all the nerve endings are now becoming hypersensitive because of where the wrist was. So the same thing when you shake my hand and you put your hand on, you just compress this. Now don't use that finger, use the knuckle. No, use the knuckle. No. There you go. No, you're trying to do this. That's not it. Take your knuckle, and again, quick, there you go. Take that knuckle and basically pull in your bone. Okay. What's happening every time you try to do that? You're now grabbing both bones. It isn't that. You really just want to. You have to keep connection there. This has to be connected, not your finger. You're vertical when you turn sideways. There, that's what you want. That's what you want. Now, because where that thumb is, so you feel my thumb here? So the thumb has a lot of tension. Again, I'm just doing this.
Right.
But it's the angle. So you don't want to be up the bone. So this is going to bone. And same thing here, you're going to bone. So you got to tilt it just a bit.
Is that because that's where all the buttons are?
Keep in mind when you make connection, you're trying to touch as much as you can at the same time. So if you have just 2 points, you can probably get it, but if you're able to make full connection at all times. I see how I'm not just vertical. If I was vertical, I'd be like that. Now I'm just pretty much touching here. So what I want to do is I want to try to catch everything on top. Okay. Vertical. Don't want to be vertical. You don't want to be vertical. So now make your hands move together. Now make them work in unison. You don't want to turn my hand. You're going to turn it this way. See, if anything, when you move me, so if anything, you don't want to turn up. You always want to kind of turn down. Remember, you got to work together. There you go. There you go. Now, you're just using your arm. I want you to turn your hips. There you go.
Do I step on it? That's the hip part.
What's going to happen? Move me. Hold. Pull this arm out as you step up that left leg. Come around your head. Step back. There. Hold. This. A little bit. Now turn my pinky into my rib. Good. Okay. Grab. Shake hands. So move. Up. Hold. Okay. Good.
Oh, me.
behind. There you go. Okay. Look up. Control this hand more. No, not with that. This is for him. See, you're trying to palm that phone. Okay, just let go of this hand. So just control this hand. More. It's not a matter of, see, you're trying to squish it. Don't think of a matter, so I have short fingers, so shake my hand. Shake my hand. So I have short fingers. So it's not about squeezing in. Think of it more as, I'm going to take my fingers, move them down. That guy created leverage. So take my fingers, I'm going to slide down as close as I can, bottom of the pinky, and my thumb base will push it down. Okay. So I have complete control of this hand now. And then I have this. Okay. So, but there you go. Now you push and pull. Don't get rid of it. Push and pull. Don't think of gravity. Think of a push and turn like a lever. There you go. That's what you want. So I'm gonna drop you. Not very fast, but basically if I just do like that. Okay. So that's what you're gonna do to me. That feel. So go do that. There you go. Left and shoulder. Good. Now you see you start to grind off. You don't. So you're trying to grab. Now you're trying to grab. So I'm just going to use these two fingers here and my thumb. So it is just a matter of trying to turn. It's not a grab. You just want to control it. So try that again. Use all your fingers. Here. Put it flat. You see you're trying to grab so that pinky comes up. Just touch them all. Now, just turn down, push your thumb to the floor. There you go. See, you're trying to squeeze. Don't squeeze. Don't squeeze. Better. So on and off switch. On. Trying to squeeze. Don't squeeze. Shake.
For some reason I think.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake. You gotta make my knuckles move up and down. When you shake, you're kind of rolling me this kind of thing. There you go. Just trying to squeeze again. If you squeeze, then you come here. Then you squeeze here.
Okay, but we're not doing this. So.
Right. So if you're just going to do push and pull, and I'm going to try to keep your knuckles straight. So I don't want to turn in.
If you work on yourself, that was
Better. There you go. Now look down at my hand. So my knuckles are perpendicular to the floor. When you do it every once in a while, my knuckles roll up. That takes me down because it gives me slack.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you keep control of that. Now, since you have that feel, now you can squeeze and you grab. You use both at the same time. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, you're not shaking me down here if you want to move me. So use this knowledge of this hand. You turn this way, or this way. Just push it. They work together.
Right.
So my knuckles turn. I want them to turn. There you go. Good. Do that again. Step under. Okay, get a little more control. There you go. Step. Good. Turn the hand. Good. What's this called? Sankyo. Sure. Yes. Japanese, right? You don't want to grab just the bones, you gotta get in between. But where's that knuckle need to be? Closer to my wrist. Don't let me turn my hand. Relax the shoulder just up. Use your hip. Just keeps control. So as this hand turns down, see, both of it's not that. You straight.
I know. I was trying to remember which way I was, but accidentally.
Arm is my line. You're certain to try to rely too much on this. So, and you got way too much push on your thumb. It needs to be assistance for pushing this one. And see, your knuckle is right there. You need to be back here. Into the your ball line is moving. Remember, it's not a strength issue. It's not a strength issue. It's not a strength issue. Keep trying to. It's not a strength issue. Remember, it's just leverage. So as think of this is a push and pull. So this is going fingers gonna pull up. This is gonna push down. Yeah. Just do that. Just do that. One finger, open it. No, it's not a grab. Don't grab. Now push, pull, down, up, down,
Yeah.
up. Do that again. That's what you want. Do that again. Do that again. Good. You're hitting everything you need to. Fine. Figure out where your hand is and remember that placement. Okay. Now shake my hand. There you go. Good. Now you got the push and pull, right? Now the push and pull. Once you have this planted here, now you're going to use your entire hand to turn me. So, so when you move me, you don't want to rely on just push and pull. Now you use your hip. Keep your constant push and pull as you turn your hip. There you go. That was good. Good. As you did, extending that just a bit. So let's push, extend. There you go. Pull back. That's where you want. Okay. It's okay. You gotta find that window of opportunity because you don't want me hanging and then.
Wait. Pause.
So it is as soon as this leg steps out, you run in before I even put that leg down. Okay. Now, there you go. You get too much of a spin. So when you step up. So if you're tilting me this way, so you tilt in here. So your hip's already turning. You're already going to step in that direction. Just come straight up, one step.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
One step. There you go. Good.
How far back am I coming, by the way? Is this one? Like,
It's a comfort issue. So when you come up, I can be really far back.
Okay.
And that being the case, I'm just going to pull you into it.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. You had this, but you gotta make your hands work together in unison. There you go. Good. Just turn. So, hold this over your Make it over. Down, hold. Just breathe as close into your body.
Was that a tap? Before we did that?
So,
Did I not hear?
nope, that was it. Chest up. So, when you have, see how much, see how much, see how close it is to your body? If I keep the same thing, I'm just going to bring your arm out. As I bring your arm out, basically,
Okay, I felt it was good.
the closer this is to your body you know, it's still protected. So
Right.
you gotta pull it away.
Okay.
Okay.
And you want to do that?
Oh, yeah.
So I want to pull it away from me a little bit.
You don't want it right here.
Oh,
The
okay.
further it is, then all this stuff is stretched.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was looking. Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No, that was helpful.
We'll review that